Alright, since we did another storyline, I guess you call it DLC storyline, let's go back to the main mission. Where was that? Here. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I ain't gonna front. That DLC gave me some great weapons. Great upgrades. Level 24 with a 45 arsenal. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Alright, main story. Let's get back into it.
Do you need information? What about? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress.
Oh, I just remembered.
Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make.
I'm ready, I'm prepared.
The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that. But I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Putting off introductions to your imaginary friend? What the? You're still alive?
Shocker, isn't it?
I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway. Looks like you got to experience something interesting, at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Don't want to talk to you anyway, I just had to. Uh-oh.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off.
Damn.
And my flesh was melting.
That was
Descendant.
uncomfortable.
I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Iron Heart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Iron Heart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus...
Let's get to it.
Is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Alright, here we go.
Stunning. All descendants in Albion, prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily. And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen. He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face. He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
I am analyzing the void paradox. Descendants, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Level 9. One more to get to 10. Then we in the double digits. That's how we do it. I always love games like this. Progression always makes it feel so rewarding. I know I got a long way to go, but still.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. Alright. When it said void, I was thinking it was the void of the stuff that I was doing last time, but I didn't hear him clearly. Okay. Yeah, because we destroyed him. Okay, cool. We had to go through all these. Then it's back to the story. Alright, here we go. Now I like doing it private unless it's with people that I know I'm talking to on the mic. Plus level 18, I should be fine. We're warming up, seeing what she's gonna do. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Oh. Oh! That went by fast? Oh, because of the mission I did last time. One, I'm level 24, but two, these guns are level 45. And it was that that season 2 mission I did. That's why I wanted to go back to the main mission, because that was easier than it should have been. only because I was moving too far ahead with that DLC mission. See? And that is why I'm going back to the main one so we can complete that first. Because my goodness, I thought she was about to do something like transform or something. That was fast. Hey, at least we can continue with the story. Goodness gracious. I was so confused. And here I'm thinking she's about to do something crazy. That girl is poison. Literally.
Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged.
Yeah, I don't want to do those DLC missions right
Even
now.
if
I did
using the
one
word stable
one of
in our
them,
current
and you see how easy that
situations
boss was. I don't want everything to be too
ironic.
easy. So,
The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone
Alright.
thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an iron heart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another iron heart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
talk to Freyna. That's me. Wait, what? This should be interesting. Wait a minute. Talk to a clone of myself? Did I read that right? Yeah, talk to Freyna. That's my character, right? Yeah. Maybe it's a cutscene for her or something. Well, I guess we'll be talking to ourselves.
You said something? I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
I'm the real Freyna.
Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you.
Her clone.
Jeremy makes
Well,
me
I'm the
very
real one. You're the
uncomfortable.
clone. Let's get that straight.
But I have no trouble trusting you. So,
I
you in?
mean, you gotta trust yourself,
I'll
right?
take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it.
Everybody
We'll head
looking
to
at
the
Freyna like
Vespers
she crazy. It's like
outpost
she's
once you're
talking
ready.
to herself.
It'll give Dr. Glade time to join us.
New map. Here we go. New map, new villains.
You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
Talk to me. We've received operation details.
She's a descendant.
The Ironheart
right?
pulse has
I think so.
supposedly
The one
been
like a
detected
descendant you
in
can
this
use.
area. But it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Glade. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus who have stolen RK serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my RK serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires.
Look here,
by
touch that
taking
one more
everything
time.
we
Do that
humans
one
have.
more time.
They
She
have
doing
to
the
be
same
stopped.
thing. She would look.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in
Look, you
multiple
did it again.
locations. Not only is 55%
Do a
of the
different
surface
move.
of Vespers composed of
Look
silicon
out there or
site,
something. Stop
this
touching whatever
zone
that
has
is.
a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are Ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the Ancestors' ruins are built out of siliconside. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of siliconside make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
I caught half of what you said. I'm distracted by you just keep touching whatever that is.
Empty to me. They are most likely
It's like,
where
take
the
it off,
ancestors'
whatever
ruins
that
can be
metal
found.
thing is. Take that metal thing off
All
if it's
entrances
distracting
to
you.
these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
All right.
I will
let's
say they
spread
have
out and
to.
find the entrance that leads
I'm
underground.
cool with the conversations, and actually I like it compared to some games where they just have subtitles and you got to read it. But they should shorten some of these conversations, unless it's a real cutscene. You know, like them
That's correct.
big budget cutscenes they be doing on there. Unless it's something like that, they should cut these kind of conversations a little
Let's begin our
shorter.
search for the Ironheart in earnest.
Just my thought. Doesn't mean make the game bad or nothing. Just saying. I get into it and then they do go too long and I start zoning out. What the? Oh, I can't go that way. That's why I'm like, it keep moving me right. I'll help you, buddy. You already completed it. All right. Don't come this way. All right, I'll go this way. I don't want to do missions with anybody right now.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances.
I love the revolver in this game. This is easier than I thought.
Watch your feet.
Why are you here? Let's be nice. That dude's trying to complete his missions like everybody else.
Reload.
This is a different kind of mission, but it's pretty easy. It's not as swamped as I thought it was gonna be. Or swarmed, I should say. Oh, he's still in my mission. He's just like, yeah, you can complete it. I'm gonna look around. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. No, put that down. We're chilling. Headshot. Revolver action. Shout out to the most chilled mission in this game. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Data acquisition at 100%.
That was the easiest mission ever.
Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
I gotta figure out how you get a vehicle in this game.
This is Enzo. I have set coordinates for the scan drone. However, Volga's forces have been spotted in the area. If the drone is damaged, it may make this operation more difficult. It will eliminate all enemies within the operation zone. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is inbound. Prepare yourself.
No jumping in the air, it's allowed.
They have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
I love that ability. Oh, what you doing? Oh, that's a teammate. Okay. Oh, shoot. They just spawn in. They try to figure stuff out. Oh crap! I missed.
Damn it. A high-level enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement.
Target spotted. Danger assessment normal. Defeating this Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Oh. Wrong one. Okay, have a talk with this.
Enemy forces within the operation zone.
I love that gun.
Great job.
This is Glay. I found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
Did you? Oh.
What seems to be the problem? This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gather. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence.
You know what I think? Because I got these high
Remnants of this
level
We
weapons
don't
here,
yet know
I'm gonna up the
why the
difficulty.
war happened.
I just gotta figure out how to do it.
Albion collapsed as a result of the war. And
'Cause I have it
this
on
is the only
normal.
surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceves.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I'll leave it to you then.
HQ will continue to monitor the situation. Should anything happen to Freyna, please report immediately.
Okay, so how do I up the difficulty? Oh, world difficulty. Gotcha. Okay, so. Alright, it'll get tougher. That was just easier missions. Oh, and I don't want to join.
Guide, just as you said, the Vulgus have realized there is an Ironheart here. A Vulgus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
A battleship. Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
Nope. Dang, where'd he go? That made him fly all the way in the air. That was funny.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there.
Oh, I didn't even see you. Like John Wick. Right now with his revolver. Nope. I love how they be. I love how if you shoot them out in the air, they flip all over the place. I like this map layout.
Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
They should be the ones watching out. I'm so glad that one mission, excuse me, that gave me some great
Exercise caution when engaging
these great weapons here. Oh, it does hurt, but I was wondering what his attack hurt me. Smile. Oh.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Hey, Descendant. I heard Vulgus electrical equipment is obstructing the search operation. Vulgus generators emit powerful static. That's probably what's getting in the way. There is a solution, of course. I'll tell you when I spot a unit which has a high voltage fuse. Then you just need to blow the circuits using the fuses.
Well, it's 3 of us now.
Unit with a fuse identified. Take it out. Second fuse reaction confirmed. All right, let's keep it rolling.
Wow. How quick missions can end when you have 3 people at the same
How has it
time.
spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous. So it's almost impossible to get rid of. The target is
Dang!
eliminated.
He's got annihilated. All 3 of our abilities surrounded us.
He won't be able to use that one anymore. This is Glay to HQ and Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together. You said something? I'm sorry. You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty and disgusting. There seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a traumatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives, so if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it.
That's what was that cutscene
calm
was
down.
about last
Get your panties
video.
in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out. Hey, Kate, can you hear me?
Huh? Freyna? Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Hey, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier.
Oops. I guess I joined these
Some
guys.
bastard's been tapping our communications. If the repeater is destroyed, things are gonna get very difficult for us.
Good job. The data transfer has been completed. All we need to do now is wait.
Nice. I'll see if it will last long. Go all the way like Spider-Man.
In order to create immunity antibodies or an antidote, we need to understand the type, structure, and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans. Let's go collect some.
I believe I missed that.
This should be enough.
Using the material you gathered, I've made an antibody that gives immunity from the Order's most commonly used toxin. But because of time constraints, I haven't been able to conduct any formal clinical trials.
So we're the guinea pigs.
This will be an excellent opportunity, Kate. You'll be able to collect data on the side effects of the antibody on the Descendants.
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you? Clay.
Is she a Descendant in the game that you can use? I don't remember her.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my arcane neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage. I'm fine, so as Descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate?
So she has to send it so
That
she's not.
neutralizer was made
That's
from
my
the
answer.
Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of Albion headquarters. I'm one of many people working for Albion and all of humanity. The Descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice themselves. I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Glay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me? Okay. Thank you, Kate. Really. Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Ironheart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let us find the Ironheart.
Alright, here we go. Private, please. I was about to say one thing. These missions show that with help, like people online play with me, we'll get through these missions way too quickly. I ain't trying to move that fast. I already got these overpowered guns. Here we go. Can you pet your dog? No.
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed
Whoa,
by a metal
what the
device
heck?
installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
How did I miss that? There we
They
go.
most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
I was about to say, I'll wait.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single pattern.
This
Unlike
revolver
patterns
is so
of
overpowered.
Descendant. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars.
Oh wait, I'm waiting. Just watch you get damaged by my poison. Oh, it's done? Okay.
I'll compile all of the data we have gathered.
Head
There is
shot.
a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of a high status, or they played an important role in the incidents related to the Ironheart. I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information we need. We should investigate. The Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestor. They plan to use this to open the ancestor's vault.
Oh crap!
I don't
What
understand.
the?
The remains of an
Didn't even
ancestor
see
in a
y'all.
vault? What do you mean?
If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed
Yeah,
there
come over here. Run in
intentionally
this. Oh,
to
it's
prevent
out.
someone from claiming it. The reason the Vulgus have extracted DNA from the remains is likely because the vault can only be accessed through a
That's right. Come on. Come on.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
This device interferes with the sieve links. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Enzo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait, we should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA.
There we go.
We'll need that DNA as
2
well.
away from 30.
I've disabled the Vulgus data repository for now. I have also collected the data formatted sample of the remains.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quickly and get moving.
Oh.
Oh, how the weak struggle to define their purpose. Humans truly are
Shut up.
foolish intelligence.
Here, talk to this ghost.
You not yet learned that you are merely sacrificial offerings for us. Consider this an honor
Whoa, hold up, hold up. Uh-oh, okay, now we're getting a challenge.
to be offered for their glory.
I missed. Whoa, I just saw it the last second. That's right, run right through my poison. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All units return to Albion to prepare for the next operation.
That was probably the easiest one, easiest missions. Honestly, it's because of these guns. That had to be my favorite map so far, though. I like the whole map layout.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty descendants. Rendezvous with them at the outpost and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making me work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all Descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative and I will report you to your superiors.
An Ironheart? Oh, man, why didn't you say so from the start?